What up, YouTube, man? Shabora, I'm back, man, with another. She got Foolio's mom thinks more people are going to be arrested for Foolio's death. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen a lot of this interview. I seen a couple like clips and shit. Like I was watching like the boy AK-47. Like look at it and shit, but I didn't see like the full interview at all. I barely even watched a few minutes of it. So you finna see what she's talking about, man. A couple more people. I wonder how many more people she's talking about.
I must say,
It was four out of nowhere. Like them suspects came out of nowhere, but they was on their ad. Oh,
you know, I've interviewed a lot of mothers with deceased sons, and you're a really strong woman. I can't say that. I mean, from the disc records that are still coming out today to the ton and the Don
Julio, they ain't playing about this shit. You know me,
liquor and the interviews that are coming out.
They should have got paid for Don Julio. If I'm gonna do that, I want to get an endorsement. Y'all should have got an endorsement for that Don Julio.
Hold on.
Still coming out today to the ton and the Don Julio liquor and the interviews that are coming out.
They should have got paid for Don Julio. If I'm gonna do that, I want to get an endorsement. Y'all should have got an endorsement for that Don Julio.
Wait, who is y'all? Yeah. You mean you?
But I must say you were strong and you're handling this very,
because like they well. Using that to, they using Foolio, but calling it Julio. You know what I'm saying? Using the Don Julio bottle and shit. So really, it might be helping Don Julio, but really it's from Foolio. So I think y'all should get money for that, right?
Oh, because it's a lot. It's a lot, and you know your son is all over social media.
They buying the bottles literally to taunt the man. Like that is crazy as hell.
Like, bro, he's everywhere right now. I mean, especially with the case going on, everybody's making. All the streamers are making videos and things like that. You know, you're a very strong woman.
Yeah, she is. She holding up good though.
Yeah.
I don't got no other choice but to be strong.
In Chicago, something similar happened where multiple rappers and kids passed away, and 4 or 5 mothers got together, and although their sons were enemies, they still got together. They held conversations, they took pictures to let the youth know that it's bigger, it's a bigger cause. Is that something that you would do in the future?
That's something I already tried to do. I mean, I can't force it on anybody.
Yeah.
I do speak to
I don't know why they rubbed me a little wrong, because I don't know, bro. Like, it's so much disrespect, though, bro. Like, yeah, that's what parents supposed to do and shit, but I wouldn't be surprised he said no. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's too early, you know what I'm saying? It just happened, you know? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I can't force it on anybody. I do speak to one guy, and Charles was dissing his son, and we talk like we're adults. And he have started a nonprofit, and I'm starting a nonprofit as well, or whatever. But I done talk to these people. Some people just not, they're just not open to it. But when you got some people just not open to it, and that's okay because I don't force myself on anybody. So yes, I do have some things going on. Like I say, I do talk to I talked to one guy, and my son was this man's son, but he understood that it went both ways, and we are grown, mature adults, or whatever. And we talk in the DM and things of that sort. He told me what he's doing and things of that sort, or whatever. And me and him probably link up and try to get something together for the other kids that's growing up. Because I do see some kids, they look up to Charles, and if you see something that he tell the kids, I don't want you to be, they be on loud. He be like, I don't want you to be like me. Don't be like me. Go to school, don't do this or whatever. Whatever. But I do have something.
But then see, that's how it is though. You can say that, but then you go right back to like living how you living and doing the music video, this and all that. So that's what they see. That's what they still want to be that. Until the rappers start doing what they telling the kids ain't gonna, bro. They gonna do what you doing in them videos, but they want to be like that. They want to be like you. So you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. But I do have something. Some things planned. A nonprofit that I'm gonna have going on.
What do you think Jacksonville police could do differently? Do you think it's something that because like at this point, a lot of kids they're not even thinking about the consequence. They're just acting
I
off
think
of
they're
emotion.
not good. I don't think they got good police out there. That's why they said the Temple. The reason why that shit happened because the Temple police got on their ass, man. On me, it was not Jacksonville. They probably cooperated and helped each other, but that shit was the Temple. You know what I'm
You wouldn't say
saying?
anything about JSO on this live at all, because some of the individuals from JSO, they don't seek to help these individuals. They seek to harass these kids and things of that sort. They're not coming to the neighborhood and say, hey, this job. You ain't coming to playing football and trying to show them something different or whatever to make them see something different. They don't do nothing to harass you. You see them pull Charles out of the car for fleeing going 17 miles per hour. So, I mean, it's some good apples and there's some bad apples as well. So I'm not going to even speak on JSO, but I know they need to come with some type of a program, or they probably need to go back and do some type of other training. I get a special unit to go out and do some type of outreach to speak with.
Bro, is Jacksonville really the biggest city in the world or something like that, bro? Not in the world, but in the United States. Like, is that actually true, bro? Like, what the hell? Cause like, how they police shit so sorry, but they got the biggest like city or whatever. I think
kids or whatever. So that's what I feel like they need to do.
Okay. For everybody watching this, what do you have to say to the people in your city that you know, the people who don't like youngin? I mean,
I think they corrupt. Cause I done seen like they didn't. What's the nigga Ben brother? Cause I fuck with the Ben, man. What's his name? Ken. Yeah, they had like beat him. They had that man for that. They fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie. They had messed him up, boy. And shit like that. It seem like they just corrupt and they don't give a fuck. Like they might let them get away with shit. You know what I'm saying?
In your city that you know, the people who don't like youngin. I mean, that don't like Foolio. I mean, Youngin Ace did an interview with academics that did 1 million views. It's a lot of other rappers that didn't see eye to eye with your son. If Youngin Ace was watching this right now, what would you tell him?
I mean, I really don't have anything to tell him, but
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I fought with Sean Cotton though, but like, bro, you know, like, what's she gonna say, bro? Like, bro, this man be like, it's just like, bro, it's like a same shit happened to Ace, and then this Ace mama right here, she ain't gonna say nothing positive about Foolio. Like, what?
I mean, I really don't have anything to tell him, but it comes a point in time where it need to stop. Because there's only two places it's going to just keep it real. You're either going to be in prison for the rest of your life, or you're going to be dated. That's just point blank period. And the thing is, we don't have to entertain these people, these fans, to make yourself look cool or anything like that. And I tell my son the same thing. There's 3 ways out: jail, death, are just doing better. Just cut the bull and just do better. Because when not only him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well, y'all think these people are not watching? They're watching. You thinking people not telling? They're telling. You thinking these girls?
You said they're telling.
Your friends and all that type of stuff. They try to set you up.
For real.
So
literally,
it comes a point in time where it just got to stop or whatever. Whether he take this from me, me being sincere or not, I'm telling you, it need to stop. Because if it don't stop, you're gonna be gone a very long time. Because I will say that they're not, the police and stuff like that, they're not playing.
Oh yeah,
they're definitely not playing.
You
and
can
people
tell,
talk
boy.
about, oh, it's gonna be a RICO. Oh, they just talking. Keep playing with these people. Keep playing with them, or whatever. And those are going to be the end results.
Yeah.
But if you do want to keep making your music, your music or whatever,
it's really finna get locked up behind this, bro. I don't know.
to get your millions of views and things of that sort with your diss, no, that's fine too. what I will tell you, like, and this just not for AIDS, it's for anybody. Karma is real. You can have bad karma and you have good karma. And the choice is yours. The choice is absolutely yours.
Cause
and I know
effect,
that
man.
so much of stuff has happened. We can't get these people back. You can't get your friends back. But tomorrow don't have to be like yesterday. You can start and change today. That's if you want to. And that goes for anybody and absolutely everybody. And anybody who's listening to the drill and want to make a mockery of people, whatever. It comes a time where you got to stop, because what about when your people pass away? It's going to keep on going on and on. It's childish to me.
Stupid. That's what I be saying. So
it's I don't know what. It comes a time where it definitely has to stop.
So, do you believe more people will be arrested for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So
I
more
think
than
she might be
the
hitting
five
at
that
rappers
on,
now, cause she kind of said something like that earlier. Imagine, like, I wonder who she talking about though.
for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So more than the five that are on the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and maybe 2 or 3 more. You don't know how. You don't know. And is this something that you're being told?
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. And none of the 5 are connected to your son at all.
I don't know. I
Okay, there
don't
we
know
go.
any of them. Like,
She don't know none of
I
them.
don't know any of them at all.
Mm.
That's what's it's strange to me. Like, if I don't know any of them, he would have never thought those guys would,
No, I think he
Well,
knew
no.
them though. Cause if he knows Spins and them, and you seen the suspect, I ain't snitching on nothing. You seen the suspects already, so it said Rashad Murphy, or whatever. That nigga was in the video with Spins in them. So I think he knew a couple of them at least, right?
he would have never thought those guys would,
Well, that's true
Well,
though.
no.
He probably
I don't
didn't
know.
think that, but I'm pretty sure he's seen them before though, right?
know any of them. So that's the reason why I believe that it's going to be more arrests. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, who sent you?
Mm.
Somebody had to send you. We don't know you.
Okay. Like I said in rappers. Okay.
Yeah. I must say too, before we get out of here, Foolio looked really happy
He
that
was
night.
so happy his last 48 hours, and that's what I'm holding on to. He said it was the best birthday he have
Damn,
ever
man.
had.
Yep.
And so
He
that's,
did say that.
Yeah, that's what
Bruh.
I'm holding on to. He was smiling.
That's
he
so
was
lame though.
doing his promo videos in Tampa, several of them. He was happy. He was happy.
So I think that really
he
is
wasn't
her behind that account though. I think it is though.
running and hiding from anybody or whatever. So that's why everybody he was putting his location. He just felt free. He felt free or whatever. He's hanging out, and that's what it was. He didn't care about it. You don't think he's seen all those messages, bro, don't go, and all that type of stuff. He didn't care. I think he got tired of running and ducking and hiding and doing whatever.
Oh.
So I just try to hold on to my son was happy his last 48 hours. Not seeing him on his birthday, he was happy. And when he ended his birthday, he was happy.
Well, yeah, he didn't really die on his birthday though. I forgot. Did he? He died like celebrating it still, like after it.
And he had always said, thank God I seen 18. Thank God I seen 21. Thank God I seen 23. Thank God I seen 25. Because he never thought he was going to make it through those years. And he did. So that's why I have to. It's my duty. It's my honor as his mother and still his manager as well that I have to keep his legacy going.
For sure.
Some people ask, well, she doing a documentary to get money and da. YouTube is getting money off my son. Blogs are getting money off my son.
I ain't gonna lie.
The documentary is going to tell how he
I ain't
grew
gonna
up
lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
and the truth.
That's facts.
Who can tell the truth besides
Me included, everybody getting money off this shit. I'm gonna be real.
Blogs are getting money off my son. His documentary is going to tell how he grew up.
That's true though. I
And
gotta
the
keep it real.
truth. Who can tell the truth besides than me?
Exactly.
And His album is still gonna be dropping. Like I said, we got songs. Or I can make like 10 albums before this year out. I got songs on top of songs on top of songs on top of songs, or whatever. So of course I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that going. I see some people that done passed away, and like nothing is. It's just like blank.
Yep.
Yeah.
We see that a lot.
Or whatever, but that's not going to be the case.
Why should it though? It should keep going.
Foolio label a couple of years ago, or whatever. So I'm putting that into action. I have maybe about 5 people that I manage right now, under the label E6PN.
Okay.
They're gonna come out with a mixtape soon or whatever. It contribute to Charles as well. So that's what he wanted.
A lot of people assumed because he gained millions and millions of views on YouTube that he was rich. How well was Charles doing off his music?
Yeah, so he made.
I know he made it. He had money, but I ain't saying you're rich, but I know he had some money though. You know what I'm saying?
His music.
Yeah, so he made more than people that major, who signed the major record artists to major labels. Create is great. He still on his masters, and he still made a lot.
Yeah, he did.
He made a lot.
He got his masters and everything like that too.
A lot.
Yeah, because I mean, we see the Holiday Ends and we see the Charger that didn't change, and I know
that's just so that don't mean nothing. He just, like she said, he didn't care. Like, he was free. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care. Like, he ain't nothing that. You know what I'm saying?
And we see the Charger that didn't change, and
that's why
I know
the Holiday Inn.
Okay, yeah, let's get it.
And
that's why
I know
the Holiday Inn. That's the first thing. They had behind home to home suite. That's the first thing. Second of all, if you get kicked out of Airbnb 2:00 in the morning, you got to find somewhere to sleep.
Fact, they was at the Airbnb too. Look how narratives go without telling you what really fucking happened. I forgot about that. Nigga, they was at an Airbnb. Cause I don't like that either. Niggas trying to be like, you at the Holiday Inn or whatever. Like, bruh, y'all know this man wasn't broke, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, broke. Like, come on. Like, bruh, you can make money, bruh. You got a million down there followers on Instagram. You telling me you couldn't do promos like you was doing? Come on, bruh. Like, come on. Broke. Come on, bruh.
That's the first thing.
Right.
They had behind home to home suite. That's the first thing. Second of all, if you get kicked out of Airbnb 2:00 in the morning,
I forgot about that.
You got to find somewhere to sleep.
Exactly.
Right?
That's right.
You got to find somewhere to go to something in the morning. So where else was he going to go? So I see the thing about the Holiday Inn jokes and all that type of stuff right there.
I feel bad for him, man. Yeah, he was a hell of a nigga though. Talk like that boy, motor mouth. You know what I'm saying? Talk crazy, but she don't deserve nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't deserve no hate.
Thing about the Holiday Inn jokes and all that type of stuff right there, whatever, and it doesn't bother me or whatever. But where else he was going to go? He trying to find somewhere where they can lay their head at 2-something in the morning. And so that was close. That was maybe 6 minutes from the club they was at. And just because somebody staying at the Holiday Inn doesn't mean that you don't have any money. Everybody don't have to flash their
exactly.
Everybody don't have to flash their jewels, their money, their cars, and all that type of stuff right there. Some people just dress regular and you wouldn't even know what they have. Some people dress flashy and rent their jewelry. They rent their car. They owe the jewelers hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No,
that's true.
But what we see on the internet, you're thinking they got all this money, and the jewelry is leased.
Okay, then.
So we can't go by that. Some people live their life as frugal as possible. They just want to just be comfortable, and they got their money, their savings, and things of that sort. They don't have to be flashy. They don't have to be flashy at all.
Where did it go south with Queso? Because Queso's in pictures with your son.
But yeah.
You know, you said earlier that you're very familiar with Queso and his family. I think. Where did it go south?
I probably think when my cousin Zion was killed. That's probably when it went south.
Oh.
Okay. Cause you know Queso's dad as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, you trying to say? Hold on, what that supposed to mean though? Hold on now. Or is she just saying that's what started the fallout? Or is she saying what I think she's trying to say? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's probably when it went south.
Okay. Cause you know Queso's dad as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know they're both incarcerated right now, and his dad is allegedly telling on his son or some crazy stuff like that. But it's just crazy how all these people could be friends.
That's so
and
crazy
then,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you grown and hell, you still in that life, so you really should just take your lick or whatever, bro. Like, bro, that's your fault for still living like that, ain't it? He was still out here doing shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate your time, Miss Mays. Like I said, you're a really strong woman. I was really friends. I was really friends with Foolio. I put him on a top 25 list, maybe like. Yeah.
He made the first list. He made your first list, the top.
Top 25 in
Florida. Then I remember you came and did his interview in the bottom. You had on your brown Dickie outfit. I know.
Wow, that's crazy because I had
I wasn't watching back then.
Outfit, I know.
Wow, that's crazy because I had signs. I had signs. Spot 'em, got 'em.
I know.
That's So, but and I always say this too. I say this in I said this in Fredo Bang's interview. I said that Foolio was one of the most genuine guys because Foolio used to shout me out in interviews and give me props, and a lot of rappers don't do that. Artists that are platinum and gold, you know, that I can name that I helped out don't say my name, but Foolio would always give me and say Cheese my proper credit. And he never cared that I would interview somebody from the other part of town. He never tried to blackball nobody else. He never was mad when I got my J. Breezy interviews and Young and Ace interviews. He never hated on anybody else. I just want to say that publicly. He never hated. He never acted funny. He would still tap in with me.
That's real though.
And you know, I thank you for that. He was raised very, very well because he was such a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that's why I chose to do this interview too, because out of all
but yeah, we only see the diss and we never see how they really is. That's not really who these niggas are, bro. That's just when they get mad as hell or whatever and get, you know, I'm finna talk crazy. That's just that moment though. Niggas probably be a different person after the diss. Like, bro, I ain't even studying that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, going on with their life.
That's why I chose to do this interview too, because out of all the interviews, I have other big blogs and people reaching out to me, and I just felt it was right that I do Say Cheese first.
Yeah.
Because I know that you are one of the first ones to always interview him and things of that sort or whatever. So I told Mark from Create, Say Cheese hasn't reached out to me yet. I'm waiting on him before I do them or whatever.
Right.
It only makes sense to do so.
You do though.
Yeah, I just didn't want to. You know, sometimes it could be too soon, or you know, I wanted to reach out, but
these other people didn't care nothing about too soon. They are like they lined up like I'm like, oh my god, the big top ones too. I'm like, no, let me hold off. I'm gonna wait for Sean or whatever to see if he contact me, and I talk to Mark from Create Music, cause we talk all the time or whatever. I'm like, Sean ain't contacted me yet. He was like, why I hit him up? I was like, cause I hit you up. I was like, my message is never going to get to him. It's absolutely never going to get to him or whatever. I was like, hit him up for me or whatever. So
yeah, I appreciate your time, and I mean, we have each other's number. You can always contact me for any promo. Like when me and Foolio was never a money thing. Like when he wanted to get on Say Cheese, I was just like, bro, just give it to me, because we would swap interviews and he would do me favors and things like that. So you know, with this new album come out, just keep in touch with me and my team. We'll happily promote it, and you know, luckily we could do another interview soon.
Okay.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out Foolio.
I appreciate you. Stay safe, And just keep me updated with anything.
Okay, I definitely will. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey man, y'all boy tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, man. The like button, hit the sub button, man. I'm out, man.